This Sabrent Rocket V60 card is the best value SD card for any Sony mirrorless camera, because this SD card is able to record up to 4k 120p 422 10-bit. I have 4 of these, 3 256 gigabyte and 1 is 512 gigabyte. I saw so many review article comment that you need a V90 or CF Express A for your a7S3 FX3, the new ZV-E1, or even the a7IV. V60 card actually is all you need, and this card is super affordable. The 256 gigabyte is only $50, $50, and the 512 gigabyte is only $90. You go check out all the same V60, V90 SD card. They usually are double the price for the same capacity. That's crazy. And the Sabrent is a well-known brand. They make a lot SSD for your computer, for your hard drive. Here I have a a7sIII. I'm going to insert both cards. And I have enabled the dual recording. You see there's arrow to both SD card. So this V60 card even able to do dual recording at the high setting. But there's a trick. All you need to do is switch from SI 4K to HS 4K. The HS stands for H.265 codec, or so-called HEVC. The S all stand for H.264. The SI is all I encode HS 4K. Moving setting 120 frames per second. Let's go to highest 280 meg. I think this is called megabit. 422 10-bit. It tells you need a good PC. Okay, and press record. Okay, it's writing file to both SD card, and I'm recording 4K 120p 422 10-bit. No issue at all. Seriously guys, V60 card is all you need. The only setting you need to switch is to HS. And even we do the S is the long GOP encode. Say encode codec. I don't know what's the right term. 120p. It's also 280 megabit per second. Look at that. We're still able to do that as well. Dual recording to both SD card. So even you want to use the H.264 format, the V60 is also all you need. But why do you know why I would even though both at 280 megabit, I would still choose the HS. Just give you some background. The H.265 is half the size of H.264, but it remains the same quality. Half the size, same quality. So if both at 280 megabit per second, we would want to choose the HS because it literally is double the bit rate. So the only format you cannot do is SI. Oh, interesting. So in SI format, there is no 120p. The highest is 60p. And the bit rate is 600 megabit. And we're not able to recording. You need a V90 or CF Express A. So anyway, if you want to shoot 4K 120p, you need either HS or the S. The SI, there's no 120p. But even we go to 24p, we only need a 240 megabit. Remember, we can record in 280 megabit from the other mode. But here, we're still not able to record. So, Sony, you just limit us here. You want us to buy a higher and either SD card or your CF Express Type A card, because technically we are able to record just by using this V60 card. And the more funny thing is, even in Full HD SI mode, 24 frames per second, we only need 89 megabit. But check this, we still not able to record. Wow, Sony, you really limited us here. So remember, use HS or S. V60 card can get you the highest format for your a7sIII, FX3, FX30, ZV-E1. ZV-E1 don't even do 120p yet. Your a7IV only goes to 60 frames per second, so it's no issue. Actually, if you only do 60 frames per second 4K, you only need a V30. You only need a V30 card. So people online, they just want you to buy the best SD card. I have a7IV as well. A7IV. For this camera, I only use V30 card. It's enough. You don't even need a V60 card. And let me just give you some background. Do you know what's the V60, V30, V90 stand for? That's the, for example, V60. That's the, this V60 SD card can sustain minimum 60 megabyte per second. It can guarantee it can sustain 60 megabyte per second. 60 megabyte? In the camera, you're able to record to 280. 280, right? Then, because all those number in your camera, the number means megabit. These are 280 megabit, and 1 megabyte is equal to 8 megabit. So this V60 card, you 60 megabyte times multiple by 8, that is 480 megabit. So technically, we can record up to 480 megabit per second. If their recording says 480 M 42210 bit, we are able to record. We should be able to record. So all the SI mode that is less than 480 megabit is supposed to be recordable. Now we cannot do that is because Sony just limited the function. The only one V60 card cannot record is 60 frames per second SI because it's 600 megabit. It's exceed the 480 megabit per second. That V60 card is sustainable. And the V90 U90 multiple by 8 is 720 megabit. Well, that's crazy amount of data. So even V90 card is overkill for a7S3. Most V90 card is almost triple the cost of V60 card. You look at all the different brands, it's almost triple. It's like 2.5 times more expensive. We are not even mentioning about the CF Type Express A card. I think only one mode you need that card. It's in SNQ, slow motion SNQ mode and SI format. If you choose 120 frames per second, I think the bit rate is over 1200 megabit. So yeah, even V90 is not fast enough. But do you need SQ mode? This mode you're not able to recording sound. I would just stick with the regular 120p mode. So guys, that's the best value SD card for pretty much all the Sony mirrorless camera today. And you will be surprised what case it comes with. Very solid hard case. Look how nice it is. Very durable. For the price it comes with this case, I'm quite impressed. You know, those are the much more expensive SD cards. They come with this kind of case. Plastic. I can probably bend it if I use a lot of force. So check this out. I will put an Amazon link there, you can check out. The price is just amazing. I don't know how they're able to come out with such low price. And this card is, I believe, only out for a few months. I think the beginning of 23. Yeah, thank you guys. See you next video.